All right, today I want to talk a little bit about something that's got me very agitated. Very agitated. I want to talk about, okay, first off, let me say this. If you live in a place that does not have 4 seasons, that does not have winter, that does not have torrential downpouring rain, that does not have tornadoes and other things like that, hurricanes and whatever, then just do me the favor and skip this video, because I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the a-holes who do not know how to drive in the wintertime. I have been driving for a long time, and I know how to drive in every aspect of weather there is, because I've seen it all. I'm really trying to use my words carefully here, because I'm trying really hard to maintain composure. Because you see, what's going on in my head is I want to scream and yell at you people who drive four-wheelers, regular cars, regular trucks. If you have a vehicle that is all-wheel drive, or you have a vehicle that is a four-wheel drive, and you are going really slow on the freeway when it's snowing outside because you're too freaking scared to go fast, you are the problem. Now, I get it, okay? I completely get it. You want to be safe. You don't want to spin out. You don't want to end up in the ditch like Tom Schmuckarelli over there, Mr. Did-the-do that doesn't know how to drive. He ends up in the ditch every freaking winter because he's going too fast for the conditions. So I get it. You want to drive in the conditions of the road, right? But there's a point in your driving where you literally have to say to yourself, I'm the problem. I'm stopping traffic from flowing. I'm causing accidents. I'm causing a potential problem. Speed limit is 70 miles an hour. Is it safe to go 70 miles an hour when it's snowing? Abso-freaking-lutely not. It is not safe whatsoever. But somehow, there's some people who think you can go that fast, truckers included. And guess where they end up? They end up in a ditch, or they end up causing problems. Now, sometimes they get lucky, and they drive just fine. But sometimes they rear end other cars, because they can't stop. Here's another problem. People coming on the freeway. Now, people coming on the freeway think that they are entitled to being able to come on the freeway. They think they can do whatever they want to when they come on that freeway, and by God, you have to move out of the way. Now, in some Midwestern states, there is actual laws on the book that say you have to change lanes and allow these people on the freeway. But the realism of the situation is when you are driving, an on-ramp is used for acceleration. Therefore, you must accelerate to the speed of the freeway so you can merge onto the freeway and not cause the already going 70 miles an hour traffic to have to come to a stop to keep from hitting you in the butt. I had umpteen cars today drive like idiots. I knew these pickup trucks had four-wheel drive. I knew these cars had all-wheel drive. But they were driving so scared because there was a little bit of snow on the road. Now, granted, I was going slow. I was going 55 miles an hour. Sometimes 45 miles an hour. But I was judging my speed to the conditions of the road. The harder it snowed, the slower I went. But once it cleared up, I was going a little bit faster. Because that's what you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to get so scared that you slow down to 20 or 25 miles an hour. And using your four-ways is not the correct procedure. You only use those in emergencies. And slow driving is not an emergency. Wake up, people. Learn the rules.